It's now 9 days to the first polling date of the 2021 general elections on 14th January 2021. Voters will choose the president and directly elected members of parliament. The Electoral Commission began the issuance of voter location slips on 3rd January 2021, and the exercise will end on the 12th January 2021. The slips indicate the name, village, and polling station where the voter will cast their ballots on the polling day. Hundreds of voters stand up at Kisenyi Parish in Mengo to pick their voter location slips. Many were not bothered in observing the COVID-19 prevention guidelines. They did not wear masks the proper way, while others entered the center without washing hands, even when there was a hand washing station. There was also no adherence to physical distancing. Some of the voters could not wait to leave the center.
I was worried because there is COVID and the congestion, so everything. I was just worried.
Inside the center, where over 1,000 people had been verified, observing social distance was a challenge despite the controlled numbers entering here. The Electoral Commission officials said they tried to remind the people to adhere to the SOPs in vain.
Voters are unruly. When you tell them to observe the SOPs, they start abusing you, and you don't have what to do.
So we've sent out our notices through our officials that encourage people to use the 10-day period, because there's still time for you to come and collect your slip. You don't need to crowd, because now that compromises the safety.
40-year-old DEOGRACIOUS SSENYONDO is a person with special needs who came to this center to find out the location of his polling station.
I thought this was my polling station, but now I've been told to go to Ndeva.
We then moved to Kamwakya slum, where we found this organization. Just like in other places where we had been earlier, there was no observance of COVID-19 prevention guidelines. The locals complained of delays.
We're having boys and girls who are working here, who knows the people, who have been in exercise. Now they have brought new people. You tell him this is my voter's card, and he doesn't know you until he has to go in alphabetical. He doesn't know that they fall alphabetical.
In Kasangati, Wakiso district, it was free for all since people were left to themselves to look for their voter location slips from the stash. This 60-year-old is yet to locate her slip. She instead ended up with a slip belonging to an 18-year-old. There were many others who had challenges locating their slips.
Here where we are was where the ones for Kasangat are. But since we reached here, we can't find ourselves. Some of them have been mixed.
We are just looking for our names. So far we have not seen them. Yeah. I have to vote. For God and my country.
Such disorganization means that many are touching the papers at random, therefore heightening the risk of exposure to COVID-19. Many of the people are turning up for the voter polling station verification exercise are not following the SOPs set out by the Ministry of Health to prevent the spread of COVID-19, and there are fears that this could likely play out during the voting on the 14th of January. And if that happens, the cases of COVID-19 are likely to surge. Sudhir Yarhanga, NTV.